Welcome to Cooking with Cashway. My name is Mike, and this is Chef Randall. And people ask me, Mike, are you learning anything? And I say, yes, I'm learning things working with you, because as I look over these ingredients, I say to myself, Mike, what are we making? And I'm going to guess pumpkin ricotta pancakes.
Okay, so I'm going to just tell people at home that's not true.
It's not?
No, because you already saw the recipe.
Well, yes, kind of, but it's just, come on, give me a break.
Okay. All right, fair enough. All right, so I'm going to have you be pumpkin spice. I'm going to have you be pumpkin spice master.
Okay.
So I want 1 teaspoon of pumpkin spice into this.
Yep.
So we're going to make a pumpkin spice butter. Then we're going to put 2 teaspoons into this dry liquid over here. Okay?
There's one.
All right. Now, while you're doing that, I'm going to mix our wet ingredients. So we have dry ingredients and we have wet ingredients. So let's say that you are going to have company and you're going to do something for the holidays or whatever, and you wanted to do this recipe. You could have the dry ingredients done and you could have the wet ingredients done, but you don't want to bring them together because that has chemical leavener in it, meaning that it has baking soda and baking powder, and that when you introduce some kind of liquid into it, it starts to activate. So if you've ever had one of those little toys you got in cereal where you added the baking soda and it would like go up and down and stuff, that's exactly what's happening.
Boy, this pumpkin pie spice just smells great.
So, we're all cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on the pumpkin spot.
Yeah,
right?
isn't that true?
So what I did is this is kind of a adaptation of a recipe that we've done before. And what I'm doing now is I'm adding in a little ricotta. So ricotta is going to give us a little richness and a little different mouthfeel. And these pancakes are very, very fluffy, as you'll see. So this is going to go into our wet ingredients.
Does it matter if I stir this up?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, you can even whisk that, and that will kind of act as if you were going to sift your flour. Sometimes you'll see a recipe that says sift ingredients. And that's just going to be lighten it so that when you add a liquid into it, it doesn't clump. Or you have these pockets of dry.
My grandmother used to have a sifter for flour.
Yeah. Very common when you make biscuits or something like that. All right, so I'm going to add the wet to this. And I want you to just kind of stir that all together. Now, we're not going to whip it, we're going to stir it. Because it's okay to have, oh boy, that's good. Okay, you get gold stars here now.
Well,
yeah.
It's kind of my recipe. I knew what it was.
So, well, it's okay to have it not super mixed, okay? Sometimes we want to really go crazy on mixing, and it doesn't mean that you want to have dry pockets in there, but it doesn't mean that you want to have it like super whipped. Okay. And because what you're really going to actually do is activate the gluten, and we really want a nice, soft, flaky pancake, not a bread-like pancake. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to modify our set here.
Okay.
We're going to come back. We're going to make some pancakes.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And we have syrup too.
We do.
All right. Great. Don't go away. It looks like I'll have a tasty treat to enjoy when we come back. Stay with me.